Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Let's see where adventures can be taking us next. So in our last episode, we pretty much worked our way through most of the Bastille area, and we're going to be taking care of the Salt Fort and Sinner's Rise next, as well as making our way to the last Sinner. We also put on Homing Soul Arrow. We don't have quite enough intelligence for, I think, Great Homing Soul Arrow. Let's get our torch lit right away. Because we'll be using our torch pretty quickly once we get down there. Well, that's fun. Okay, that's two, and I think there's a third guy down there, but we can't quite see him from here. And of course we got this guy coming on over. There we go. And one more guy over here. Quick grab this, I think it's an effigy. Lacerating knives, and we can set our torch right here. Always the fun time with the Flexile Sentry. Oh, that is just tickling him. There we go, that's a little better. Couple more should do it. And good to go. Okay, we've got a couple of items over here. Northern Ritual Band and a Bleedstone. Okay, Blossom Kite Shield. I can hear somebody already. Okay, large soul. There's not a guy over here, and I think... Oh, there he is. Whew. Let's get that door open. Is there an item over here? Not quite. Okay, not quite over here either. Gonna take care of these rooms one at a time. Of course. And there goes our torch, I think. Oh. We actually didn't lose our torch. Oh. Another time. Always a little tricky over here for that reason. Oh, and he got us again. That's 3 in a row. Oh, that was really close. A little too close on that one. Because we probably would have died if he would have blown up by us. Okay, Ferrous Lockstone. We definitely needed that. Because that'll give us access to the gargoyles. Oh, I almost forgot about you. Now, we don't really have to worry about our friend over here. We do have an item, though. Fire Seed. I think what we want to do just to be safe here is throw on our shield when we need it. And there we go. Got the hide spear. And we have to go back this way anyway to get Lucatiel along for the journey. In addition, we're going to want to get an amber herb over here. And probably throw those on. And we can mix these up now. Put our staff back in our other hand. There we go. Can light our torch. Now the area is nice and cleaned up. We shouldn't have to worry about any surprises. And just for good measure, let's bring along... I think his name is... What's his name? Sellsword Lewitt. He's always a fun time too. Now, the funny part is, on occasion, they will just walk right off this spot right here. So it's always good for them to be careful. I think there's an item over this way. Okay, Radiant Life Gem. Nice. Excuse me, Lucatiel. And we have to light up our oil over here. That'll help for visibility quite a bit. Another smooth and silky. That should about do it for what we need. Okay, let's take one more life gem to be all topped off. Put on magic weapon. And in we go. Such a dark area. Definitely always have to have your torch. Situation all accounted for. We gotta make sure Lucatil can stay alive in this. Okay, about halfway through. Pretty good damage here. And there we go. Lucatil's able to survive. And the Great Soul embraced. Thanks for everybody helping. Sellsword Luit and Lucatil. And we did get that soul. Soul of the Lost Sinner. The Lost Sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. Okay, we're not going to be needing... I think we're okay. We'll just keep that shield on because of the gargoyles coming up soon. I'd like to say this is a fragrant branch of yore. Which we definitely need that. And we have wrapped up our first Great Soul area. Okay, so we can take the Lost Sinner soul, because I don't think she has anything magical.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
Okay, we can get quite a bit, actually. We do have to start getting more strength and dexterity. More int as well, more attunement, more health. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think our next spot that we're going to want to go to is... Serpent's Quarters. Now we can take care of the gargoyles. Because there is a ring nearby. that we definitely want. It'll give us another slot of attunement, and that's always a good thing when playing as a caster. Okay, there we go, and here is our spot we want to use. And right over here. Over to Belfry Luna.
Undead! Undead! King Rats above bell! Great bell of Orkin. The bell belongs to
This guy's always a little different.
Stay back and we slice you to bits. Me and my chums, we shan't be left. Stay back all your pieces. Tiniest pieces.
Okay, he's always a fun time. And we do have some spots we have to get to. Oh. There we go. Okay, I think we want to drop down here, actually. I think this is where the blue tier stone ring is. We probably won't be using it, but it's always good to try to collect as much as we can. And a skeptic spice. Okay, Bellkeeper bow. And what was over here? Another skeptic spice. Okay, rusted coin. And another rusted coin. And up we go. Always kind of a tricky spot over here. Oh boy. Okay, let's kind of wrap around. That's two. Okay, pull the bell. Okay, skeptic spice. Oh, that was fun. Okay, another one down. Which way are they going? There we go. Okay, invader banished, and then just one more to go here. Okay, human effigy. Okay, Twilight Herb and Radiant Life Gem. Do one quick circle around. Make sure we grabbed all the items. Okay, we are looking good. Let's get ourselves at 100%. And we should have a friend to bring along. I'd like to say it's Glencore. He is always a fun summons. Just makes things a lot more manageable with all these gargoyles we have to deal with. Okay, you ready, Glencore? Let's hop on in. Let's get some space here. Okay, let's have Glencore get some help for us. Let's get some space over here. And there we go, that's 2 down. Kind of do a ring around the rosy situation. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, that didn't feel good. Okay, one more gargoyle. That should do it. Nice. Thanks, Glencore. Always a pleasure. And in we go. Dude, I think there actually... Is there an item over here that we missed? Yep, right here. Okay, Soul of a Proud Knight, and just to be safe, let's check all the little spots. Okay, we're looking good. We got the Soul of the Gargoyles. The elaborate stone statues on the belfry mysteriously came to life. Kind of like a callback to the gargoyles from the original Dark Souls, even though 6 or however many that have come to life. A little bit more to deal with than the other situation. Southern Ritual Band. Let's see, instead of... The life ring probably isn't helping us too much. The Ring of Blades probably isn't helping us much at all because we're not really doing a lot of melee at the moment. Let's see here. So the Northern Band allows more spell uses but reduces health, and then the Southern Ritual Band allows more attunement. One of the secret treasures restored in Aldia raises the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such things, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. Nice little foreshadowing about Aldia's keep, that's for sure. Okay, let's kind of reset everything here. Get more attunement as well. Can't use heavy homing yet, we don't have 35 intelligence. But we can throw on either regular soul arrow or heavy soul arrow, and then keep magic weapon. There we go. Now I believe we should be able to hit some of these guys. Just to kind of make this a little more manageable. Forget if we can hit any from over here. I don't think so. But we can kind of lure some of them over. And then kind of just take them out. Because look at how many we got going on here. Still 4 left. Okay, another one down. And might be able to get this one. So close. And there we go. Just 2 left. We should be okay now. Okay, there we go. He kind of opened himself up for that one. There we go. Oh, he takes a little sippy. Didn't know that. One more should do it. Okay, Dragon Tooth, Petrified Something, and a Bright Bug. Human Effigy. And of course, the Enchanted Falchion, which we might be switching over to. It should have a little more damage, I believe, than our Short Sword. Take a look here. Standard curved sword. Each slash of a curved sword does less damage than a straight sword, but can deal a series of hits in flowing succession. Sharp blade is effective at causing bleeding. Does the Enchanted Falchion cause bleeding? I forget. Oh. So now if we take a look here, we're getting 120-32. It does cause bleeding. Nice. 130 plus 48. Are we actually getting more damage out of our short sword? It is upgraded to plus 3. That's probably why. Okay. Now, I've never checked, but can we actually put on magic weapon? We can. Nice. Cool. Of course, enchanted infusions aren't usually the best. They change your... or they add scaling of... so they'll add physical damage to your weapon based off of your intelligence, but the scaling is not as great as just making your weapon raw usually, or even not making any infusion. So it's kind of an interesting thing, but you can try it out to see how it works. I think we want to go here.
I knew you'd be around.
Let's see, reinforce. There we go.
I'll be around if...
We should be having a little more damage now. We're still not outdoing the... That's kind of funny. So 130 plus 48 would be 178. Just one off. Wow. Okay, try to get one more.
What?
There we go.
I'll be around.
Now we should have a little more damage. Okay, looking good. And we can use up the soul of the gargoyles.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, we can get 3 levels here. Let's get our endurance closer to 20. We still have to get strength and dex to 18 each. And attunement, of course, at some point we gotta get more attunement. And we'll save adaptability for a little later. Okay, we can do one more thing in this episode. Head on over this way, I believe. Or is that's actually this way, I think. Maybe not. I always mix these little turns up. Gotta get back over to... Jugo of Benhart of Jugo. He should be right over here. Because we can get a couple of items. Take care of a couple of these guys. There we go. Fragrant Branch of Yore on Milbeth. Okay, we'll worry about her in a moment. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. And we're poisoned. Oh, and they got us. We were a little careless on that one. That's a shame. But we'll take care of them next time. Here we go. The deaths are always funny. That's kind of the fun part of all these games. What are the weird ways you'll find yourself dying when you don't fully prepare for the outcome? Even when you know what the outcome is going to be. Of course, we can take care of this first.
My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh, you're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Okay, Prism Stone.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do.
Okay, well that's good news.
Put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
Okay, you don't have to buy anything just yet.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold.
Which we've already met.
Sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drangleic, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid. I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing.
True.
Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very...
Okay, there we go.
But thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord.
He's in there too.
But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Okay, and we can talk to Ben Hart.
Clearing the way as you're doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help. I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid. I swear it by my ancient sword.
Okay, nice. Now let's try to take care of this again and make sure it's done a little more cautiously. Oh my god. And there we go. And of course we will be farming these basilisks for I think it's a faint stone. Because we want to imbue our staff with magic. Should be, well, the fire's here, but should have a shard around here too. Estus Flask Shard. Okay, a life gem, nice. The human effigy. I think one more to go. That should about do it. Okay, we'll try one time with this basilisk, but I might have to actually temporarily join the Covenant of Champions just to farm this guy. We'll worry about him later then. Let's head to Majula and wrap up this episode. So in our next one, we should have our staff infused with magic. I'll make sure to get that taken care of. And then we'll also have our new heading, which is going to be toward Huntsman's Copse. Should be lots of fun. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.